There was a shooting at the Greenwood Mall.
Okay, how many shots have you heard?
There's like 15, 12. I don't know. There was just a lot of them.
Okay, what I need
Everyone ran.
Okay, you need to either hide somewhere or get away, okay?
Autopsy results revealed the suspect was hit 8 times from 40 yards away. Shooting experts were very impressed.
Details are still emerging. Whether it's 30 yards, 40 yards, freehand, or braced against a pole, it's technically very difficult. In this video, I've created 4 levels of pressure and technical difficulty with a full frame and a compact pistol to simulate how extraordinary it is to hit a moving target at 40 yards. Level 1 was 10 shots in under 10 seconds. Level 2 was adding 2 friendlies in the line of fire. Level 3 was simulating a moving target as the gunman tries to retreat back into the restroom. Level 4 is adding all of the pressures of level 1, 2, and 3 and the shooter moving. In this case, it would be Eli moving while he is hitting a moving target.
Hey guys, this is Mike from Pineland again. For years, I've studied and tested training scenarios that best translated to high performance under pressure. There's no way I can emulate perfectly the shots that Eli took in the mall that day. There's no way I can do it and how he saved lives. However, we can add levels of pressure to make training much more effective than it ever has been before. Let's see how this works.
Let's skip right to what you guys want to see, the level 4 difficulty of a 9.5 out of 10. I'll shoot both a full frame SIG P320 and the SIG P365 compact from concealed, with 2 friendlies in the line of fire, and simulating the target retreating while I am moving at the same time. This was one of the hardest technical pistol challenges I've ever attempted.
This is level X. I don't know what level this is, but the idea is 2 friendlies. You have 3 targets simulating the gunman retreating into the bathroom. So the first one is on the right. Second one is high and gave me a lot of grief. It's much smaller than the C-zone targets, high and on the left, and then I come down low as he's retreating into the bathroom. That's the first difficulty, and then the friendlies make it more difficult, but also I'm moving. This makes it really difficult. So there's not any way for me that I can get to 10 seconds, I don't believe, right now, today, but maybe over time I can, but let's just see if I can get 8 shots on target. .5 seconds. How many shots did I take? I did 10. Excellent. 12.5 seconds. 3 shots on target, and then he's stumbling, trying to get back into the bathroom. 2 shots here. He's still going backwards, trying to get into the bathroom. Back in the bathroom, getting 3 shots there. This is hard, hard, hard. Probably at a 9.5 out of 10 difficulty, at least for me. .99 seconds. 12.99 seconds, so under 13 seconds. Let's see how many I hit. Okay, I've got 3 here, 3 solid ones here, 3 here. That's 6. And I think this one is only a single shot because this one was from another round. I didn't paint it. I'm pretty sure that's 7 then. Total is 7. 7 out of 10. For that's a 9.5 out of 10 difficulty, at least for me, 40 yards. All right, the first round's gonna be, I would call it level 1 pressure, which is timing yourself. You got a 40-yard shot on a C-zone target. There's no pressure. There's nobody else here. It's just me and the camera guy and the target. So the only pressure is a little bit of time. That's all. Trying to get it done in 10 seconds. 40 yards. Ready? Ten and 10.86 seconds. 10 and 10.86 seconds. That was good. 10.86 seconds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.86, and I hit all 10. That's really good. So that's to the guys. There are some guys that are giving me grief. Why are you using a full frame pistol? That doesn't prove anything. So I'm doing this for you guys. When we had movement, the last round, I will use both pistols, the subcompact concealed and this guy. But for now, we're just gonna do this one. And the idea is that I actually can't, if you turn and look at the view right here, from exactly where I am, right from here, you can see that I'm very well almost cut off. So I'm adding pressure by showing a couple of friendlies. Same strategy, taking my time on the first draw. I think that was 11. I think it was 11. Ah, shoot. It just said 9.88, and then I clicked it, and it said 15.79. But let's see. Yeah, I did 11 shots, but you can tell. I did, actually I did 10 shots, because the 11th shot, I just clicked it. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. In 9.88 seconds. With friendlies, puts a little bit more extra pressure on us. Now let's add more, let's add movement. This is the one that's kind of hard to simulate, but we're gonna do it anyway. The way we're gonna simulate movement is I'm gonna have multiple targets down here with friendlies all around them, and I have to move myself. I have to move my shooting, transition my shooting to different targets. I have to do 3, and then as if the gunman moved, I have to do 3 more and then 3 more. So we're gonna have a total of 4 targets spread out a little bit. Let's do this. So the idea is that this time, the gunman is retreating. So this is the first shot, and I'm trying to simulate movement, which is obviously impossible, and I can't simulate the pressure, the mindset, all the challenges of people screaming. I can't simulate any of that unless maybe I could have a loudspeaker doing it. Anyway, next video I'll do that. So the first one is he gets hit 3 times here. He starts staggering towards the door. I try and hit him again 2 or 3 times here. He gets almost to the door. This is the back into the bathroom, and I hit him 3 more times there. That's the 40-yard shot. This is about 38, and 40 yards. And then I've always got a friendly I gotta watch out for too. First shot is gonna be on the far right. Second shot, it's going to be the one that's a little bit high. He's trying to get back into the garage or back into the bathroom. And the last one is the one below that. Simulating movement. It's not the same exact thing, but simulating movement, it's pretty decent. I think I went too many. I stopped counting on that one. 1309, but let me see how many I did. I did 11, so I did 1 shot too many. My first 3 shots were dead on. At least they would have been, they would have put them down. So not obviously that's kind of a right above the crotch shot. But these are 2 in the pelvic area, and then gosh, that would be pretty close to the heart actually. And then the second target, I had 2. So that's 5 total. 2 here. That's 5, and then 3 at the end. 6, 7, 8. So I had 8 out of 10 shots, but I took 11, and I honestly cannot tell for sure which one missed. So it's not a fair round, but still very respectable. The times are, if I took away that last shot, my times would have been good, right on. Yeah, if I took away the 1.68 shot, it would have had about a 1141. How do you get these shots? So let's do it from here. Cleared weapon. The way I'm doing it is I am making sure I take my time on the draw. I'm making sure I get a proper stance and a proper grip on the first one, and I try and get my 3 shots on the first one clean, and then I transition. This one has been giving me grief. I'm actually surprised I got 3 on this one. This one's been giving me a lot of grief. I got 3 on this one, and then I think what I said is, man, I'm doing great. I got 6. and I need to press and to go faster. So I'm thinking of times rather than accuracy, and I pushed myself too hard on the last one. But what you're doing is it's got to be all in the grip and the trigger press. So basically, this has got to be a vice grip, a really strong vice grip, and almost to the point of white knuckle. Not white knuckle, but almost to the point of white knuckle. Then it's all trigger press, and it's not jerking. It has to be a nice, smooth trigger press. Nice, smooth trigger press, and it shouldn't be. Your sight shouldn't be moving at all. The gun shouldn't be disturbed at all when you're pressing the trigger. Okay, then you transition here. I'm moving like this. I'm moving sideways, moving sideways. Then I've got to get my, same thing, I got to get my platform right, my grip right, and then my press right. 1, 2, 3 on that one, and then I'm moving again, and then I'm going 1, 2, 3 on that, 4 on that one. All right, so that's how you do it, guys. If you like what this, if this helps you, try it out. If this helps you, adding friendlies, adding multiple targets, doing it from 40 yards, and then moving some. I think this is the best way of simulating really, really high stress, high pressure situations. Technically, not mentally, but technically it should. Hit me up, let me know what your questions are, and love to see if you got any other ideas on how to push your technical limits, your physical limits to their maximum.
The fourth level was easier than expected with my full-frame P320 and a side holster. I got it on the first try. However, moving while transitioning targets with the P365 compact was much harder. I got 6 hits the first try, then 6, and finally got 7. Every set that I shot on every level from 1 to 4 would have neutralized the threat. It reminded me of what my mentor said. People don't stop getting better because they've reached some innate limit. They stop getting better because they stop practicing. I've learned almost all of my pistol and AR handling skills in my basement without firing a single shot. Let me know if you're interested, and I will put some videos together showing you what a typical workout and shooting practice looks like in my basement for old baby boomers like me.